Tonight we've gone into the woods of New York Central Park to the Delacorte Theater to check out the special summer run of the Stephen Sondheim James Lapine musical. Let's go in and chat with stars Amy Adams, Dennis O'Hare, Donna Murphy, and so many, many more. You know, ever since we heard you open your mouth and enchanted, we've been waiting for you to come and do a musical. So how does it feel to be here doing a great musical like this?
It feels overwhelming, absolutely overwhelming and exciting. There's definitely been times where I've been thinking they're doing a reality show about So You Want to Be in Musical Theater, but I'm really feel honored to be a part of this group in the park doing this show.
This is just, you know, manna from heaven for an actor, and when this opportunity presented itself, I couldn't say no.
Everybody obviously knows you from the original production of Into the Woods. Now you've sort of switched it. You're now a mysterious man. What's it like to revisit the script, the show?
You know, it's been a lot of fun. All the young actors and ask questions that I can't answer, and new questions, and it's just been so much fun.
Obviously a special show to you, and what was it like tonight watching this?
It was surreal. As soon as it started, I thought, my body's doing what it used to do. You know, it's twitching, it's the memory of doing this show just doesn't ever leave you.
It made me emotional to watch it. Definitely. I was like, oh God, I remember being 22 and doing that show and what I was going through at the time. And I was like, I could still do it.
Talk about their vision for the show. It's obviously very different than the productions we've seen on Broadway of Into the Woods.
They take the notion that the entire thing is seen through the eyes of a boy. So it's a nightmare of a boy, or it's the fantasy of a boy who's having a fight with his father. And that's the frame.
I think it's really real. I think the characters are really easy to connect with. They're less fairy tale.
I love the boy as a narrator. It adds another layer. And I think being outside.
Doing it outside with the stage trees are mixed with the real trees, like it really helps.
This theater's just so different. No roof, anything, the different trees. It really does feel like you're in the woods.
Well, we have a pond behind us, so like bugs all over the stage. Like whenever a light comes on, it's like you see this swarm of bugs.
Apparently there were raccoons on stage during Moments in the Wood, or so I'm told, this evening. They've become our friends, the raccoons.
We have rats, we have mice, we have birds who fly over doing certain things. You look up at any given point and you see this incredible setting and you're actually in the play.
If you're feeling particularly frustrated about, I don't know, I screwed up a line, or I missed it, I went in the wrong exit, or a branch snapped me in the eye and I couldn't move it because my claws are in the way, I look up at the sky and I see the moon or the castle or the crazy pink and purple colors of the sky, and you're just like, there's no place like this.
People love this show. It's one of Sondheim's most popular shows. What do you think? What about this show sort of gets people?
It's about everything. I mean, it is a show about life and about fear, growing up, relationships, making decisions.
It's all the things that we deal with in life. Plus it's a fairy tales. I mean, you grow up with these fairy tales, and then seeing them kind of get all turned upside down is so cool.
When you were a kid, what was your fairy tale jump off?
Oh gosh, Ariel.
I loved Thumbelina. Do you know that one? The little teeny girl, that maybe because I'm small.
I have always liked Hansel and Gretel for some reason.
I like Cinderella a lot.
I love The Wizard of Oz.
I like The Little Mermaid a lot.
I was Goldilocks in my kindergarten production of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And I was a brunette, so I was sort of non-traditional casting. And it was like a really sort of seminal moment for me, because I remember that the curtain came down and I was in front of it. And people started laughing and applauding, and I remember being horribly embarrassed and then realizing I kind of like this, and I just kept dancing.
Your first diva moment.
It was, yeah, sort of stumbled upon.